This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Show me your strength. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the low kick. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Gets a good read on their opponent. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Down to the wire. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. From up above, knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets the knockdown, and now? Were they baiting them into that? They fully charged Tiger Uppercut shreds them. They're going for the super art? The low heavy connected? Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. Hits him with a stop and block. From upstairs. Digs in deep to get that drive. Goes for max damage output with the uppercut. Knockdown and max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to scroze them. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins, and this brings down the waning moon on him. We see a drive impact here. Pops off the tank and scores the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Stark sets up with the jump-in. Medium kick. Clutch, anti-air. Nothing stops this train. With super arts, looking for a judicial uppercut. Okay, here we go. Dangerous range here. This could lead to some big damage. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. All the throw connects. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Reads the jump in perfectly. Tiger Cannon! The super club! Where are you going? You can't escape.
Sagat.
Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Medium kick hits. Throws them. Big throws. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Was looking for that jump attack. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 is good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Fully charged Tiger Uppercut shreds him. Mixing it up with low Tiger Shot. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink from in there? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Hits him with a stop and pop. Jumps. Fires a Tiger. They exchange blows. Super on deck for both fighters. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Knockout and... Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Doing some quick planning? We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How did this is gonna hurt? Oh, here we go. Punish counter on the action. Oh, buck Tiger uppercut right at the kiss. What's next? Grounds him from above, gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Takes the opponent out of the air. This brushes that off and keeps going. Beautiful setup with that attack. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Throws him. What's next? What are they thinking here? Long low attack hit. Down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? All right, what's coming up next? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They got the meter for a drive impact.
Get some.
Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player one, Jace hits him with a stop and bop. They trade hits, and now the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Will we see a drive impact? Just goes for it at this range. Picks up the counter. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Player two goes for max damage output with the uppercut. Player one is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still not over. Oh my god, they just choked it up! The low kick hits! Doesn't set the throw! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a knockdown! Here comes the mix-up! Hits him with a stop and bop! Low heavy! Gets the counter hit. What are they gonna set up with the jump in? Oh, here we go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Tries to lock. This could lead to some big damage. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Knew the throw was coming. Excellent block. We see a drive hit the cube. They are done. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jump in. No good up high. Low heavy. Grabs him. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Can't take the throw? Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. Breaks the block with a throw. Throwing some shade. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws off. What's next? Sneaks in above. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Scrapping it out up close. 3-ball ices him. Jump. Low heavy. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Fools him and locks him in embrace. What now? Whoa, critical art now? Impact squash. Flatlines him. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Very good indeed.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in, caught nothing but air. Medium kick into the low. Big time whip. Pokes with a kick. Player two has the super. Nothing stops this train. Not in range for the throw. Lone Spike finds the target. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Quick drive and back misses. Looking for a hold. Knockdown. Here comes giving them food for thought. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Excellent block. From upstairs. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Baits them for the air throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire situation, they can't up down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Can't tech the throw. closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Kid got the meter for a drive impact. Ooh, double KO. You don't see that every day. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to find out the win? Final round. Who will the fighting game god sets up with the jump in? Low heavy. Player 2 has the right foot, the low. A jump. The low kick hits. Gets the counter hit. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Amaze big time whip. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Fools him and locks him in his ring. What now? This can leave no escape. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Big counter. All right, what's coming up next? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Taking stock. Jumps in. Low heavy connected. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. From up above. Big throw. Player 2 has the meter lead. Anthony! Both fighters planning something? Uses the gauge for a super arm. Goes for the Sakai Fuazan! Vintage jury! Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 has the low kick hit. In there! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Give me a little bit more.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in? This is gonna hurt. Goes for the super arm early to try and establish a big life lead from the get-go. Now, can they finish the job? Player 2, this unleashes some big damage. And whiffs, they're wide open. Player 2 is in a big wall splat into the guard break. We see a drive impact here. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Are you kidding me?